Family. I hope all is well, and I hope everybody is enjoying their day whenever you do see this. Let me buy some Palestine though right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my other one. Okay. Good old matches. Can't go wrong with good old matches. Okay, so today is Wednesday and we're in the middle of the week, and I just was meditating, and I didn't do any pre-shuffle or anything, but I just went to the Bible. I went to the Bible, and as soon as I open up the Bible, I open it up to Job 24 and 15, and it's about an adulterer. Yeah, an adulterer. So somebody wants you to continue to be an adulterer because they don't want to let you go. Okay? Or somebody is an adulterer, but they're acting like they're single. Okay? This person is married and they're dealing with people, multiple people, not just one person, or they've been dealing with one person for years, or this could be you. Like, you could have been a married person and then you could have been dealing with one person for years, and you were supposed to then get a divorce, and somebody said your spouse told you that y'all were divorced, and then come to find out you weren't. You were still married to that person. Okay, that's for a specific person. And this person, your spouse, could be dealing with multiple people, okay? And they could still be married to you. And you could not even be involved with this person. You could be separated from this person. And it said, Job 15 said, and the eye of the adulterer watches for dusk. That's after the sun goes down, right? Okay? And no eye sees me, and he puts a covering on the face. 16, in the dark, he has broken into houses. Remember, your temple is your house, right? Your temple is your address, okay? By day, they shut themselves up. They have not known light. For all of them, mourning is the same as the shadow of death. When he discerns the extreme fears of the shadow of death. So somebody is an adulterer and they fear dying, but yet they continue in their way. Yet they continue doing the thing that they do. Not saying that anybody needs to judge anybody, but just saying somebody is aware and conscious of what they're doing. Now, I don't know if you're religious or you're spiritual or you're just spiritual or whatever the case may be, but this is what has been brought to me. So we're going to take a look into this energy, and he puts a covering on his face. That is definitely just straight up giving me like a mask energy, Let's check your frequency. I want to go get a different deck. Before I even start this, but I'm gonna get the frequency. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come into this reading, help me to channel this energy accurately and clearly. Ruach Akwadesh. Archangel Michael, protect me as well as I look into this reading, as I look into this energy for whoever will click onto this reading, and protect whoever clicks onto this reading as well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Current frequency. Dynamic tantric journey, okay? Exactly, a third party situation. Hold on. Okay, so if you are not married, this reading is probably not for you, okay? If you're not married, 4:44 on this clock, this reading is probably not for you. If you are married, but you could be separated, then this reading is for you, or you don't even have to be separated. This reading is probably for you. Runner just popped out with hammer. So this is about a third party dynamic. This is somebody who is covering up their face, he puts a cover on the face so that they can hide what they do. Okay, this is a person that's hiding what they're doing. They're trying to appear upright, but this person is not. Okay, they're not upright at all. This person is trying to create karma for you by keeping you in a certain type of situation. When you are getting out of the situation, or you're like in the midst of getting out of a situation. This is a snake, okay, who did not play their cards right. All right, they did not play their cards right, is what I'm seeing here. You are a phoenix. So this person is a snake and you're a phoenix. This snake sees you rising above, okay? They see you rising above adversity is what I hear. And this is definitely somebody that is having memories about you. They're missing you. They're missing you. Coffee cup. They want to take you out. I'm so tired of this person. Like, somebody is a widow that's around this person. Somebody is a widow. Somebody is barren. Like, they can't have no more kids at all. They can't have no more kids. Or somebody couldn't even have kids, but they did spell work in order to have kids. Okay, yeah, somebody did spell work in order to have kids, and this killed somebody. For this baby to be born, somebody had to die, is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. Yeah, in order for this baby to be born, somebody had to die. Somebody in your family. Look, this could be your family. This is your family. So if a baby was born in your family and somebody died before that baby was born, guess what? That baby, it was magic done. It was magic done in order for that baby to be born. Because whoever that woman was, she was barren. This somebody that was fucking your spouse. Excuse my French. This somebody that was having sex with your spouse and got pregnant by your spouse. They literally did magic in order to have this baby. Now this spouse don't want this baby no more. This spouse don't want this dynamic anymore. They don't want this. They feel emotional loss because of you and because of whoever passed away. They want real love, heart chakra. And they don't have real love in their life. Okay? So not only did somebody end up a widow, somebody ended up a mother, and somebody ended up an adulterer. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now, this person wants to continue to be an adulterer because they don't believe in what you believe in, is what I'm hearing here. This person is satanic. This person is satanic, okay? Treating evil the barren who does not bear, okay, and does no good for the widow. But he draws the mighty away with his power. He rises up and no one is certain of life. So this family of people are not certain of life because they've seen a lot of people die within a short amount of time. And this is all due to what they're doing to you and what they're doing to others as well. Okay? Look, emotional loss. I can never make it up. That is the truth. So we're going to get this current energy at this time. Okay, we're going to get this current energy. This person is missing you. Right now, they missing you. Even though they tried to sacrifice you. They tried to sacrifice you. And somebody else got sacrificed. 9/11 on this clock. Look, I cannot make this up. And you know that for a fact. You know that for a fact. Look, it's this person here. This Knight of Wands that always comes out. They feel worthless. That is what I'm seeing here. They feel worthless right now. They feel worthless because you know what happened. You know what they did. And you're in a new beginning. You're in a new beginning after all of that shit that they did. You're in a new beginning. These people are going through hell, obstacles, challenges, feeling overwhelmed. Look, Most I said, just wait. All your wishes is being fulfilled. This been coming out all week. It's been coming out all week. Today is Wednesday. It's been coming out all week. Look, nothing but victory and success. Most High is blowing the horn on these people as well. Blowing the horn on them. Because, yep, a tower. Because they try to sacrifice you, just like I said. They try to sacrifice you, and that's the truth. They didn't want you to have your real family. They didn't want you to have your family, your nuclear family. Okay? Somebody did not want you to have a nuclear family. They figure you can't be beautiful. You can't be smart. You can't be athletic. You can't be good looking and have a family too. Hell no. And that's why this widow and this barren karmic came after you and your spouse. Okay? They literally did. They came after you and your spouse to disrupt y'all because they was jealous and envious of y'all. They was jealous and envious of you. Your spouse is weak as fuck. Like I'm sorry to tell you that, but your spouse is weak. Yeah. Look. You see how they looking at the house? That's how they was looking at your family that you created. But you have wisdom. Look, and now this masculine is discontent and bored. Or this wife, whoever this is, whoever this spouse is discontent and bored. This is somebody from your past that sees your willpower, solar plexus chakra, and you're acting out of your willpower. And that's why they want to keep you in a situation, because they think that you're going to get karma for what you did. When really 11:44 on this clock, they're the ones that's getting karma. They're getting karma, not you. You're not getting bad karma. They are. Because they did magic to born a baby, which took somebody's life. Yeah, they did magic to born a baby for a barren woman to have a child. And somebody had to pass away in order for that to happen. A life for a life. That's what I'm hearing here. A life for a life. Believe in your own magic. Believe in your own magic. Most High said forgive them. Because you sitting here on your throne. Forgive them because you sitting here on your throne and take yourself out for a date. This is the same thing. I can never make it up. I said you sitting on your throne. This says throne. Somebody is afraid of your unlimited potential. Somebody is afraid of your unlimited power. Yeah, because you're happy again. Somebody think that you're doing magic on them so that they ass could be in a situation that they're in when you don't even have to do anything. You're not doing no magic on this person. Yeah, I'm telling you, they literally think that you're doing magic on them so they can stay in a situation that they in because you a bitch. They literally think that when really you're not doing anything. You're just sitting on your throne. You just sitting on your throne. That's all you doing. Loving life. You're not worried about them. But they're worried about you. They're wearing a mask. They're doing different things to try to harm you. 1331 on this clock. I'm telling you, not wanting you to have no stable place to live. Yeah. Wanting you to cut your hair off. Yeah. Really trying to disturb you. Disrupt something about you when you're still sitting on your throne. So you're going to remain on your throne. Or you have remained on your throne throughout adversity or throughout whatever it is that they're trying to do to you. You still remain on your throne. You still remain cordial. You still remain powerful. Okay? So you in the frequency of tantric journey. And look, right behind that is solar plexus chakra. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody from your past sees that you have healed your solar plexus chakra. You could have been afraid. Look, and they doing magic on this shit. Because they want to be on a tantric journey with you. Because you're whole. You balanced your masculine energy with your feminine energy. And whoever this is, they're around a lot of schemers and scammers, is what I heard. There are a lot of schemers. Yeah, and they're getting exposed. Yeah. This person is in a family full of murderers and thieves. Okay, you could not have known that when you married this person. You could not have known that. Or you could have known that and you're no longer down with that, or you no longer do that, or you're no longer affiliated with them, or you could have changed. They could have met you when you was in your south node and now you're in your north node, but they haven't changed. They're the same. They have become rebels against the light, Most High said. They have become rebels against the light, you. And that's why they're under judgment. Judgment with the Seven of Pentacles. Because you're the light and they're not. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify this dynamic. Why did you show us the dynamic here? You got Virgo energy with Taurus energy, the Hermit and the Hierophant with the Three of Wands. So right now, this is the Three of Wands, and this is a third party, the dynamic. Somebody is like literally waiting on you. They're waiting on you to commit to them or something. They're waiting on you to commit to them, but it's like, why are they waiting for you to commit to them when it's gonna be a conflict? Two of Wands with the Three of Wands, that is the Five of Wands. Somebody is in conflict because you're traditional and you're in solitude. Somebody is also in conflict because you have committed to being in solitude and not to them. And they want to cause a problem with you. They want to cause a conflict with you. I'm telling you, look, the Six of Wands is right here. The Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. This masculine, they see that being by yourself is really working for you. Page of Pentacles. Because you've healed. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This person sees that you literally doing better without them. Like, they can't offer you anything that you don't already have. This is why this shit is pissing them off to the core. And they don't want to be a part of this third party dynamic anymore. They know that you're not a part of this shit no more, even though that you still could be hurt. You still could be hurt from like what they did, but you're not a part of this. You're victorious and successful. Yeah, you're not a part of this family no more. You're not a part of this family anymore. Look, this lover situation, and somebody want to apologize to you, Divine Feminine, for doing magic on you. Like I felt and thought. Three of Swords. And they heartbroken over this. They heartbroken over this because they literally ended somebody in a family to have a baby with somebody. Clarify this new beginning. Now you got a happy family. You see how that came out like that? Ten of Cups. This is your new beginning. Wheel of Fortune. You are on the good side of the fortune. You are on the good side of karma. Queen of Cups. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. This is a Ten of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of Cups. And this is your spouse. This person wants you to be an adulterer. This person wants you to be getting bad karma. Okay? They want to keep you in a toxic situation. King and Queen of Cups. I cannot make it up. Look. Seven of Cups. They want to keep you in this unbalanced, confusion, and chaotic situation. Okay? Because they know they're the darkness. They know you're the light. They know that you're getting good news and you're the King of Pentacles. Or you could be with a King of Pentacles. This person also know what they did to become the King of Pentacles themselves. Which I feel like they're no longer the King of Pentacles. Exactly. Backfire, bitch. This person is no longer the King of Pentacles. Now they're in emotional loss, like I showed you at the beginning of the reading. Why? Because of the magic that they did. Because of the choices that they continue to make. Okay? Because they rebel against the light. They rebel against the light on purpose. Clarify this victory and success in the recent past. Divine Feminine, they see that you have been successful thus far in all your endeavors. And come this Gemini season, they're going to be still sending you magic towards your endeavors. Wanting to communicate with you, trying to manipulate you to get you in some type of lover situation so that you no longer single, abundant. And they want to keep you in this lover situation. Like they're sending magic to keep you in this marriage so that you can be an adulterer. So that you can have bad karma, stay in sin. Somebody wants you to stay in sin, stay in a low vibration, stay in a chaotic situation, a confused situation. Okay? This is what this spouse wants you to do because you're not. Look, they want to keep betraying you or want you to feel betrayed due to their actions. But you're protected from this person. You're protected. You're protected and you have a new start. The World card here, Divine Feminine, you have a new beginning, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because you already cut this person off. And they know that you're strong. And whoever they went to do this magic is what I'm seeing here, knows that you're strong as well. Somebody's mother could have also been doing this to you as well. They could have been doing this magic to you as well. Or going to somebody and paying somebody. Clarify the High Priestess. I can never make this shit up, y'all. Didn't I just say that? They could have went to somebody to do this magic. Somebody's mom. You could be a Pisces. That shit backfired on them. It backfired on them. This is a confirmation for you. Tower. Now, their life is in a disruptive state. Their life, like somebody is really going through it right now. While you over here, beautiful, abundant, and independent. Clarify this Tower. Yeah, because you were innocent. And your house is protected, most I say. You will never go through what you went through again. Because these people is the reason why. Okay, they're the reason. They're under judgment for this, Divine Feminine. They're under judgment for this too. They're under judgment for this too. Most High said, yeah, for this too. For spiting you, being envious and jealous of you. Wanting 5 of Wands, I called out earlier in the reading. Wanting to cause a conflict with you. Wanting your life to literally be in conflict. Chaos, confusion, bringing this shit to your home. Somebody they programmed your kids to be chaotic and lack free thinking. Yeah, so that these kids cannot think on their own because they wanted to bring some type of conflict to your legacy. They wanted to also make things harder for you than they had to be, Most High said. Yeah, they did. 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands to the 5 of Pentacles. Here go your kids right here. There go your kids right there. And you already knew what was going on. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, look, the masks. He puts a covering on the face in the dark. He has not broken. He has broken into houses. This is a person that's a robber. This person is a robber. They're a thief. Yeah, they could even be using your kids to try to get out of something. They could be try to use their kids to get out of bad karma or get out of whatever they're in. Trouble. Use kids to get them out of trouble. A baby for some of you. Look, a baby. Somebody is trying to use a baby to get them out of trouble. That shit is not going to work. You're going to be heartbroken behind that. And you're pathetic for even trying to use a baby. This karmic. Yeah, you pathetic for this. Pathetic. Oh my God. Clarify this Tower with this Page of Cups here. Spying, stalking, because their ass is getting exposed. Why? Because this shit backfired. Look, because they hate that you work. They hate the fact that you're not confused, but they are. Queen of Pentacles, they hate the fact that you know exactly who it is that's doing what. And that's why this masculine want to come and apologize to you. Or that's why somebody wants to heal this family dynamic. Yeah, somebody wants to heal this family dynamic. I don't think it's you. It's not. Five of Wands. Because you already know they keep on wanting to bring conflict to you, bind you. And this new opportunity in love that you about to take a leap of faith on. They're trying to sabotage it. They wear a mask. They rebel against the light. Look, Ace of Wands, but their magic went back. It did not work. This conflict magic that they did, it went back. This shit went back. It did not work. Eight of Swords. Now somebody is in danger of going to jail is what I see here. This King of Cups. Yeah, somebody is, they're in danger of going to jail. Yeah, Divine Feminine, they are. And they brokenhearted. Because they think that you set them up so they can go to jail. Two of Wands with the Five of Swords. I can never make it up. This person thinks that you did this intentionally so that they can go to jail. Look, Death card. They did it to themselves, most I said. They did this shit to themselves. That's why you have the Ten of Pentacles and they're in the Ten of Wands feeling overwhelmed now because of the decisions that they decided. And you over here living a happy, lavish life because of the decisions that you decided. This person, they decided to go the wrong way. Look, they go to the baby right there. And they go to ancestor right there. I could never make it up. Wow. Wow. Exactly what I said at the beginning. Exactly. And that's why now they feeling overwhelmed. Because look at the Most High. Look at them too. Look at them. The Most High say you already had a marriage. You was already married to somebody. And then you did this magic to off somebody. And now you got two people. And no, you don't. You got one. You don't even got nobody. That's what I'm hearing here because you're evil. You evil. Whoever this is, they don't even have nobody no more because they're evil. They sending wicked, evil shit to you. I'm telling you. And this is exactly what they did because they see that you're getting a new beginning. Page of Pentacles. They see that you're passionate. This King of Cups do. And you don't want them no more. That's the Ace of Swords truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. So now this person is, they feel like this. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, like they suffering a harsh, painful ending. You don't want them anymore. And they act like everything is fine. Wow. So they're upset because you know what they did. You don't want them back. You left them out in the cold. 5 and 5. You could have been seeing 5, 5, 5. Or you got left out back. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, somebody's spouse is not their spouse anymore. Okay? They need a divorce. This spouse faked a divorce instead of really getting a divorce. Now this person is suffering a harsh, painful ending. That's on them. Clarify this Emperor with the dynamic with the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Why you show me this? Because this person is detaching cold, most I said. They're detaching cold from this third-party dynamic that they created on their own. Now they want to be all alone. Because now they got self-worth. All because they want to integrate back with you. And they want to have a union with you. But at the same time, they want to block you from this union. They want to block you from this union so they could reunite with you. But it's all deception and temptation. That's all it is. And look, that's why you're guarded. That's exactly why you guarded from this person. Because it's nothing but deception and temptation. Devil energy. I can never make it up. This person could be dark like this. Have a low cut Caesar like this. Don't have to be though. But they could. This person is a dark individual anyway. They rebel against the light. They have not known his ways nor remained in his path. This person did not remain on a path. The Most High say they did not remain on a path. Clarify the Ten of Cups. But you did. The new beginning, the 10 of cups with the 9 of cups, the wheel of fortune with this queen of cups. You in your north node, Most High said. Look, and they're off. They closed off to you. They're closed off to you. Because they know they in lack. Look at how this looks. I can never make it up. This is somebody's spouse. This somebody that don't want to let you go. But this somebody that cannot keep up with you. This somebody that's not on the same vibration as you or nothing like that. They're on the frequency of lack. You're on the frequency of prosperity. They're closed off, wanting to create confusion into your life because you transcending all their obstacles. Look. And you have communication from the Most High. They want to talk to you as well. But they can't because you're protected from them. Clarify victory and success with the High Priestess, the 7 of Cups with the Hangman. Why you show me that? Chemistry. Because this person wanted to bring some type of confusion and chaos to your chemistry, to your dream life, to whoever you sleeping with for real, to whoever you passionate about. They don't want you to be passionate about anybody. You could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. This person's trying to come into your dream state. They could wear hoodies a lot, or they could just be, I heard, incognito, aloof. This person is very secretive. This person is very shy. This person be acting quiet when they really not. Okay, this person ain't quiet. They're shysty and sneaky, deceptive and shit like that. But they try to act all shy and quiet. And no, it's a facade. Look, see, that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They planting seeds this spring, or you was planting seeds. I told you that it was a facade. Lord, thank you. I love when the Holy Spirit confirm what I'm talking about. I love when the Holy Spirit confirm what I'm talking about. They only wanted you. They only want to reunion with you or heal this family dynamic so they could save face, or they could keep some type of status, or they could keep some type of, you know, image in society is what I'm hearing here. But this person is a fucking facade, especially when they come to and they are a married man. Look at that ring. An adulterer, just like I said, but they don't care because like I told you, they're Satanists, and I showed you the devil card. It came out. This person is upset because all they do is do this all day. Third parties on top of third parties on top of third parties, and you free from that. You free from this. Woo! I know you happy you free from this shit. I know you are whoever you are. Yeah, look, separated. You could be separated from this person. Look, that's the wife right there that I'm talking about this whole entire time, because somebody is an adulterer. And the eye of the adulterer watches for dusk. They're watching you. They're watching you. No eyes see me. No eyes see me, this person. Look at this. Bah! No eyes see me. No, 3322. Somebody is, they're always watching you. But they think that no eyes see them. The Most High sees them. Okay? And he puts a covering on the face. Your spirit guides guided you away from this, and they exposed this to you. Here go the Sun card right here once again. Clarify disruption with the Tower, with the Page of Cups, with the Page of Swords, with the Sun card. Why you showing me that, Holy Spirit? Assistance. Just like I said, it came out anyway. I just showed y'all that. It came out anyway. Because they got exposed. I said they go to Sun card right there, and it came out again. And they thinking about how they got exposed because they know you have an epiphany. They know you're having an epiphany. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, water sign. You a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for whoever this reading is for. So before we go, we're going to go ahead and pull some from the angel answers. I hope that this reading helped you. The Most High is going to take care of the situation. Okay? Is what I see here. Yeah, it's going to be a peaceful resolution. The Most High is going to take care of this situation. Because you've already moved on. You've already separated yourself. You're free from this energy. But they just keep on being in your energy. Okay? Because they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. This is an adulterer. Most High said, look, there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry. Okay? No need to worry. Somebody is also a part of the LGBTQ community, but they act like they're not. Is what I'm seeing here. Look, romance. There's real romance that's coming into your life. Not this nonsense. Big happy changes are ahead, Most High said as well. And let's get one more before we go. I hope that this helped you, and I hope that you got something out of this. If you did, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe within the next few months. So something's going to take place within the next few months when it comes to this person. Okay, until then, forgiveness. Or it could be within the next few weeks, Most High says. So within the next few weeks or the next few months, okay? That's what I see here. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Most High said, just wait. And everything is up to you. And I'll see you in your new reading.